Have you guys seen any recent movies this year? They're actually pretty good. There's a lot of good ones like the Avengers Endgame, the Lego movie, and even the new one that just came out a couple days ago, the Toy Story 4. However, there are some movies that are animated that are great this year, and they're proven to have been great, or the ones that are upcoming, they are going to be fire. The trailers look amazing, the box office ticket sales are looking promising, and overall it just looks really neat. We're actually going to be going over some of these animated movies today that you gotta see in the year 2019. What's going on, guys? JT here with Essential, coming at you with another video. Make sure before we get into today's video to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know also in the comment section down below if you did subscribe. That way you could be entered in this month's monthly giveaway, where we shout out one lucky viewer who comments down below saying they subscribe and turns our notification bell on. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Now let's get into the 8 animated movies you have to see in 2019. Our first movie actually came out on February 8th, and it was the Lego Movie 2. It was actually a very interesting movie to see this year, and I enjoyed it for the most part. However, the theme wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but Chris Pratt is actually back to the voice of Emmett, the everyday man from Bricksburg, who is now on his way to become a master builder after the end of the first film. When Duplo General Sweet Mayhem kidnaps his girlfriend Lucy, Emmett heads off to space to bring her back with the help of his friends. There are so many characters in this, like the Hulk, Batman, even Stan Lee has a Lego in this. It's pretty neat. If you guys haven't seen it, go ahead, check it out. It's fire. Here we have another movie that's also come out recently. It's How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. This was released on February 22nd of 2019. The final film of How to Train Your Dragon trilogy is finally being released after almost 5 years since its second film. Feels like it's been forever since we've seen a How to Train Your Dragon. Now, Chief of Burke Hiccup has actually created a peaceful land where Vikings and dragons can live together and work together. However, when a mysterious dragon captures Toothless's heart and introduces them to a new world they didn't know existed, Hiccup must make some tough decisions to keep everyone and everything safe. This honestly is a thriller. I've seen it. I'm not going to do any spoiler alerts or anything, even though it's been about 3-4 months since it came out. However, it's way better than any of the How to Train Your Dragons. It's actually a really good ending. Usually when a series ends, people are sad, but however, this actually made me happy with the ending. So guys, if you haven't gone ahead and checked it out, go ahead, watch it online, watch it on Solar Movies, watch it on YouTube even. Just go ahead, check it out. Trust me, guys, it's worth the 2.5 hours that it plays for. Upcoming, we actually have a personal one, The Secret Life of Pets 2. Now, this is personal, I say, because my mom is a veterinarian, and we've seen all the Secret of Life pets. Now, I also like pets in general, but this adventure continues for Max and his friends as we actually get more of a glimpse of what happens when their owners leave them as they go home and they're all alone by themselves for their daily lives. Patton Oswalt is now taking over as the voice of Max, and Tiffany Haddish is joining the cast. Tiffany Haddish is hilarious. She's always in these bougie, funny movies. It's kind of funny to see her in one of these animated movies for the voiceovers. If you haven't seen Secret Life of Pets 1 yet, I'd recommend you watch that before you watch this one, because it's really interesting. It gives you a glimpse on what goes on at home when you're basically at work, wherever you're at, and you leave your pets alone. They're probably doing some crazy stuff, and who knows, this stuff could maybe be real. I know I sound crazy saying that. Pets can't actually talk or do anything humans can. However, you never know. The release date for this also was June 7th, so it wasn't too long ago. It was very good. I haven't seen it yet, but I'd love to go ahead and watch it if I get some time. This is probably the most anticipated one of the summer, The Lion King. Despite it being called a live-action remake by fans, the film is actually a CGI adaptation of the original animated movie. The story is still the same and follows Simba as he grows up to be the king of the Pride Lands. It's actually supposed to come out July 19th of this year, and honestly, if you've seen the original Lion King, which I'd hope you would, it's literally a kid's classic, a childhood classic, then go ahead and see this. If you haven't seen the original, watch that first. You kind of get the plot of this. Basically, nothing has really changed from the original plot. However, this new movie, The Lion King, the one with the actual where it's animated a little bit better instead of, that 2D looking stuff, maybe a little bit 3D mixed in there. It's actually the same plot. It's very, very good though, because they've added some animation on it, and it overall just looks really, really neat and tough to go watch. This one I've actually seen a couple days ago. It's Toy Story 4. It actually released on the 22nd of June, and pretty much overall, it's a great movie. I think it's awesome. You just see kind of a new character. They introduced this Sporky or whatever it's called. It's a spoon fork, those little sporks you get at the store. It's Bonnie's new favorite toy, and as you see, Woody, Buzz, and the rest of our favorite toys are actually back for the 4th movie in this iconic series. Now living with Becky, Andy's old toys find themselves interacting with some unlikely friends, including Forky, who can be seen in the film's teaser trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, it's very, very good. You guys are probably watching it right now as I go over this voiceover. It's overall just a cool looking movie. It looks super sick, and I really, really have a lot of promise for this film as the years go on. Next, we have the Angry Birds movie 2. Not much is actually known about the movie or what will happen next to Red and the rest of the gang, but expect more laughs from the characters, and thanks to its stellar cast with the voices from Awkwafina, Leslie Jones, Rachel Bloom, and Dove Cameron, we have a treat on our hands. If you guys remember in middle school, or maybe you were in elementary school at the time, you guys were always on your phone, when the iPhone was new, playing Angry Birds. It was like the #1 app for a while. It's I don't even know. It's worth, I know, over at least 10 billion nowadays. It's just a crazy fun app where you shoot birds at these pylons, trying to destroy things, not letting the pigs kill your characters. It's honestly really, really cool, and the voiceovers people have done, it's awesome. The first Angry Birds movie was really, really good, but this one shows a lot of promise. It could eventually be the #1 streaming animated movie of all time if everything goes well. Lastly, we have Spies in Disguise. Lance Sterling is the world's best secret agent until an experiment from his friend Walter Beckett goes wrong and he ends up becoming a pigeon. But with time running out and Lance stuck as a pigeon, the two must work out to keep everyone safe. Will Smith, of course, he's going to, voice this character, and Tom Holland, of course, is going to voice the other guy. They're just two perfect guys who have awesome voices. They're already billionaires, just adding on to their fortune, but they already hit it out of the park in the teaser trailer, meaning this will be a perfect film for anyone looking to get some laughs and a fun and sweet movie. Its release date is due to release September 13th of 2019. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure if you did enjoy it to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what movie you guys are looking forward to the most in the comment section down below. Guys, this is JT with Essential signing off, and as always, see you guys later.